What has been the biggest challenge in your meditations? Sitting for more than 30 minutes. No. That has been a challenge, but it's not my biggest challenge for a long shot. The self-judgment, the self-negativity, that was really the biggest hurdle of the first couple of years of my practice. Now, that's not to say that I don't still have self-judgment and that I don't still have negativity, but it has been pretty much destroyed to a very little degree, compared to what it was. And that's something you asked about, how do you know if the practice is working? I know the practice is working because I saw that I'm not harping on myself as much. I'm not judging myself as much. And really, the great thing about that is, when I stopped judging myself, it went a long way and stopped judging others as well. When I was compassionate for myself, I stopped judging myself. Somebody did something, it just didn't bother me as much. It was just an understanding in me, well, this is just nature. This is just how they are currently. We all have greed, hatred, and delusion. What can you do about it? So that really is the biggest challenge that I had overcome for the most part. Let's see, biggest challenge now? Well, since coming to the monastery, one of the biggest challenges for me was my meditation changed. And by change, I mean, when I looked back to my lay life, my meditation was so light and peaceful and happy, and I didn't take myself seriously, and it was just and it naturally progressed. I had great concentration and peace and calm. And I come to the monastery, and it's like, I'm going to be a monk. A monk has to, and in my mind, a monk has to be like this, a monk has to be like that. I have to do this, I have to meditate hard, and all that, because how can I teach people if I can't meditate myself, and all these things. And all that did was just totally contract my meditation. Right? I wasn't getting anywhere. I was struggling. I was having a hard time. And we have this thing called seclusion. January, February, the monastery essentially closes down, and for a whole month we're off. We can do, some people, do various things. There's no rule of what we need to do, but I like to try to do my best to be in total seclusion, not talking to people much, and so I went through this, in this seclusion, I just realized, wow, I remembered what I lost. And within the space of a day, my meditation changed. My meditation went back to the way it was, because I was smiling, and I was happy, and I was light. There was no, I have to do this, or I have to do that, and all this negativity and this pressure that I was putting on myself, that I have to do this, or I have to be this way. So remembering once again to laugh at myself, remembering once again to smile, to be happy. And you might see, I'm up here and I might smile, and maybe I'm actually happy, or maybe I'm smiling just for the heck of it. Maybe I'm starting to get negative and I just smile just to change my mind state. So that's some hurdles.